If you're watching this video, chances are you are not where you want to be. And I'm just being straight up with you. So you click because you are curious about what this young gentleman can tell you about how can you get more clients. And simply, I'm not here to give you a huge framework. I'm not here to give you my link to calendar to book a call with me. Of course you can. If you want, you can book a call. But if you're watching those videos, if you type in YouTube, how to get clients in LinkedIn, on LinkedIn, whatever, if you do any of that, you should stop. Because the truth is, the more you look for something, the more you look for fancy stuff, for AI automation, for make automations, for Zapier automations, for N8N or whatever is there on the market. If you look for some automations without having a clear process or actual repeatable process on how you can actually get clients for your own business, you will flop. You will continue on consuming content instead of actually producing something. So today in this quick video, I want to give you something that shifted my mind and perhaps will help you get more clients consistently, because that's the whole point. You're on this video to learn how to do it. So that's pretty much it. Now, simply, to get more clients, you have to figure out one simple thing right now for your own business. Do you actually solve a painful problem that exists in your market? And I don't care whatever you sell, whatever you provide people with, if there is no pain in the market, you will never get more clients, pretty much. You will be stagnant at the same 5 to 10K per month. That's going to be your reality. So ask yourself this: what is the painful problem that I solve in the market? And really dive into it. So for example, I work with B2B coaches, consultants, small, medium-sized business consultants, startup coaches, startup advisors, cohort-based programs in USA and Canada. And I help them build a predictable infrastructure which solves a problem: client acquisition, getting clients consistently and repeatedly. Because what? They have previously tried to solve it, but they have been burned by a marketing agency or a lead generation provider or whatever is there on the market. They have been just burned. They have been promised the world, but they have received nothing. So I solve this problem, even though my market is pretty competitive and my market is pretty notorious for having people who do nothing and do bullshit. So, but that's my market, and it has a lot of pain, because as humans, we want to grow. So if you, with your service, with your offer, with your expertise, 25 years of expertise or whatever you have, if you don't have a simple problem in your market, just one problem that you can actually solve for them, and the actual problem that exists in the minds of your people, it will be hard for you to get clients, because you have been relying on referrals for the past couple of years, months. That's a warning sign that something has to change. So that's the first thing. Look, and I'm not talking about the ads. I'm not talking about the Facebook ads. I'm not talking about the Google ads. I'm not talking about outreach LinkedIn scripts. I'm talking about the fundamentals. Pain. So that's the reality of what you need to focus on. Now, the second step, the second realization that I came up with myself, and I also help my clients with, and pretty much that's the nature of life, is you have to have systems. What I mean by systems, system is a collection of processes with inputs and outputs and feedback, which pretty much get you the result that you want. So let's say you want to get more clients. You want to get more clients, live a better life, perhaps have more of them. Instead of choosing ads, LinkedIn, YouTube, content, affiliate marketing, partnerships, whatever is there, choose one thing. Choose one thing. Like seriously, choose one thing and stick with it for 2 months, even 3 months. So you pick, let's say, LinkedIn, and you go full in on the LinkedIn outreach for your specific offering, for your pain in the market. So that's what you focus on. You don't focus on, in the morning you do content, then you do LinkedIn, then you do YouTube, then you do Reddit, then you do Telegram, then you do whatever is there, because you will never, never, and ever get this. So I'm going to be brief on the systems because it probably requires another video, but if you don't have a singular process that gets you the result that you want, so for example, right now you earn 5K and you want to earn 10K. So instead of you thinking of how can I get 25 appointments, all that you have to do is send approximately, let's say, 100 messages. And out of all of those 100 messages, 2.5 people will be interested in what you do. So you have 2.5 appointments, and potentially even one of them will close. So you see, just 100 messages will potentially give you 2 appointments, even 3. You don't need crazy numbers. You just need a system that works. So that's the reality. So stop chasing random stuff and actually do one thing, get the result there, and then just move to the next thing. And pretty much I think the last thing that I want to do is just to be consistent. So I previously mentioned about the systems. I was talking about the systems, but this is my experience. I've been trying so many things. I've tested emails, ads, Facebook ads, Google ads. I've tested so many different things, but I was always doing 3 things at the same time with no proof of concept. I wasn't consistent with one thing, and I wasn't consistent with what I was doing. Because look, here is an example for you. Consistent and focused. Let's do it this way. Sorry for my handwriting, by the way. Consistency and focus pretty much is, let's say I have 3 different systems that I do. I do ads, then I do some random content, then I do some actual appointment booking system for, outreach. So I have 3 different things that I do. So my energy distribution as the business owner is 33%. Yes? But what, let's say if I go full in on one thing, like for example, as I said, LinkedIn outreach, and then I'll get 100% on there. And then once it's there, I decentralize myself, I build a team there, and they take it over. I don't have to care about it. What I care right now is, for example, building this for my clients and actual their teams. So instead of me just doing all of this, which produces 33% of the results, I will focus 100% of my energy on consistently on this thing, and I will get the best results for myself. And with this, I will end this video because I don't want to just talk, yap, or whatever. If you really want to make this work, and I think 1% of you who actually watch this will actually make it work. If you want to make it, if all that you have to do with your online business is your coaching, consulting, online education business, pretty much any service-based business, all that you have to do is to have pain in your niche. You have to build one system that actually works, and you have to be consistent and focused. Don't look for a shiny object. Make things work, decentralize yourself with a team, and then focus on doing something else. Delegate only when it's working. With this, I end this video. If you're curious, my name is Artem Nestorenko. I am the founder of Growwick LLC, and we, as I mentioned to you previously, work with B2B coaches, consultants, education providers. And if all this is cool and fancy, but if you want to have a real conversation and actually us build this system for you to see if it's even a fit, well then I'm going to leave a quick link below. We can have a conversation personalized to you with no commitment. You leave your credit card at home, like I don't care. We'll actually see if we can even deliver values. So with this, I shake your hand and I wish you a fabulous day.